Welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our best bets for Saturday, August 23rd. We appreciate each and every single one of you joining in the best sports betting show on YouTube. Loop, college football is back. Sound the alarms. We have 2 week 0 college football plays. We better not fuck this up. 3 legs in an MLB parlay. 2 Nerfies. This Saturday is coming in hot. We wouldn't want it any other way. Loop, football is back.
Week 0. We're going to Dublin Saturday morning. Wake and rake. I can't wait. We've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this. And now it's finally here. We've been grinding through fucking Mariners, Phillies, Tigers, Scooble, parlay with Brian Wu and Who Gives a Shit Bowl.
And the suits. It's the end of Futures Week. We have spent this entire week grinding out futures. All of them have been cut down on short form on Dr. Locke's TikTok and Instagram. We've been going through player awards, season parlays. We're still going to continue that. This was the official week, but we're going to continue that on to next week as we get closer to the NFL season. However, we've talked about a couple college futures on short form, Heisman. We didn't really have a parlay for conference winners. Maybe we'll dabble into that. Not yet.
Nothing you like more than dressing me up. Every day I come in, there's a new outfit on my table, and there's never pants.
Let's dive into week number 0.
What is it? Noon Eastern kickoff.
Yep.
Probably 6 p.m. in Dublin.
Yep.
9 a.m. in California.
Yep.
You
Fresh
pray
and early.
for days
Wake
like
and
this.
rake.
It's starting to feel like fall already. And all of a sudden, here we are with a Saturday with college football on.
I mean, dude, is there anything better than waking up on a Saturday morning in the midst, the dead middle of your weekend with college football on the television? I don't think there is.
You prefer Saturday or Sunday in the fall?
Saturday. It has to be, right? Because Sunday, you're thinking about tomorrow. You're like, fuck. We love what we do. However, Saturdays, there is nothing like, you had a long night last night. Maybe you're hanging with your fellas. No matter what you did, you have Saturday. You have your whole day. You
wake up and you're like, oh, shit, maybe you got a little anxiety. And then you're like, wait.
College football.
There's football on all day.
And there's like 52 games.
Yep.
And
it starts
we
early.
love NFL, but you know what you're going to get. You got the 1 o'clock slate.
You go over 6 in the fucking
the 4 o'clock
9
slate. You're dying.
Yep.
And then the Sunday night football, then you're like, it's Sunday scary time. Saturday, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. Wake up, go outside. It's like the touch of fresh grass, the fresh air. You can hear the birds chirping. College football.
Yeah, you got big noon kickoff.
You just throw on with one eye open. Throw it on. College game day.
Yeah.
It's nothing like it.
And then you go all the way through the night. Then all of a sudden you're on the big island in Hawaii, sweating out the last bet of the night, trying to make it all back. Speaking of which, we got a little play in the Hawaii game. But first, we're going to Dublin.
Dublin, Ireland.
Yeah.
Loop, in the recent years, Iowa State, the Cyclones have owned Kansas State. However, Avery Johnson,
people love
the blonde hair Bush kid.
Yep.
He has a lot of expectations going into this season.
Yeah, a lot of wow factor.
You want to talk about expectations? Kansas State is the preseason favorite to win the Big 12, alongside Arizona State and Utah.
Yep.
Loop, you go a couple of notches down, you got the Cyclones. However, we love our boy, head coach.
Matt Campbell.
Yes.
Love. He's a dog.
Yep.
Look, I feel like everybody's going to love the big shiny object in this game, which is Kansas State, led by Avery Johnson. Although I feel like there was a lot of times last year where this was the case, and he kind of let people down. They lost 3 games outright as favorites last year. And I don't know, something plucky about this Iowa State team.
Dude, I said it, and I'll say it again. No matter which side you take in this football game over in Ireland, you will lose.
Correct.
And we have to accept that. We have to live with that.
I won't.
Last year, it was fluke shit up and down the walls with Georgia Tech and Florida State. This year, Loop, one thing that has given me confidence about this pick is I have yet to see someone take Iowa State.
And bang.
Should these boys even lace up the cleats? Because apparently up and down the timeline, all over the social media where I look on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, all these people posting their picks from sea to shining sea, Kansas State seems like a very, very popular
Why wouldn't
pick.
You want to take him? They got the flashy quarterback. They're the favorites. He can run. He can pass. Iowa State, what do they have to offer? And sometimes in the beginning of the year, I was even looking at the NFL Week 1 spreads. Just go with the sketchy side. At least I can live with myself.
Because Loop, when we look at this week 1 top 25 matchups, the favorite is 30-21 against the spread. Okay, that tells you Kansas State. What else? In neutral site games, the favorite is 19-9 against the spread. What does that tell you? That tells you Kansas State. What do we do when everyone goes left? We go right. Give us Iowa State on the sketchy line plus 3.5, a field goal and a half. The Cyclones, can you do something for us? Feet don't fail us now. Come on. That is game pick number 1 of the college football 2025 season.
Yeah, I love Iowa State here. I think they're going to win outright. Their last 6 games as underdogs, they've won 5 outright.
That's music to my ears. You're
Bang.
preaching to the choir.
All
How
right.
about that? We got
first
nuggets
pick of the year.
falling
Let's
out
start
of our ass.
1-0.
And then we're going to take that same narrative. We go from the first game of the day to the last game of the day on the island, where at this point it feels like it's 2 high school teams playing against each other.
Yep.
We have Stanford, the Trees, the Cardinals going against Hawaii, the Rainbow Warriors out on their island on their time loop. If this game was in the middle of the season, I'd be very worried for Stanford. However, with all this time, all this preparation, hell, they might be in Hawaii since last month at this point. Maybe the whole training camp was in Hawaii.
Why not?
The
Let's spend the summer there.
The travel doesn't worry me. Also, you're out on the West Coast. It's as quick and fast and easy to get to Hawaii as possible. Loop, you're going to love this one. You're going to love this one. Hawaii, the Rainbow Warriors, are 8-0 against the spread in their last 8 home games. So what does that tell us? If my math ends up correctly, we are statistically due for a cover with a road team. Show us the Stanford Cardinals on the money line. Leave the points at the door. When you make a tree an underdog, it ends up barking.
Stanford football. I love this. General manager Andrew Luck, Stanford football.
Back on the staff.
Who does he hire when they need an interim coach? Frank Reich, head coach of the Stanford football team this year. I love that combo. He played for him in Indy. Now he's coaching for him at Stanford. Reich's going to get the boys fired up. They got the QB from Oregon State.
Fuck Hawaii.
Show us Stanford on the money line.
You know, everyone's going to be taking the late night Hawaii
so
at home.
Oh, yeah, it's so cute.
Yep. A little short spread. Everyone's going to be taking Hawaii at home. Late night sweat, living room flooded. And fellas, those are our 2 picks. Iowa State plus 3.5 over in Ireland. Then we go across the world, across the planet, across Earth, and take Stanford on the money line. First game of the day, last game of the day. Who has it better than us?
I can't wait.
Let's get to the fucking diamond.
I can't wait. Who cares about baseball? I'm leaving.
No one. But
I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what would make me care about baseball.
If we hit another parlay.
We're hot. I think we're like 2 for our last 4, 2
if
for our last 5.
Friday comes
but I'll tell you what could get me fired up about baseball. It's Garrett Crochet going into Yankee Stadium and shoving his fucking hand up 50,000 Yankee fans' asses. Leg number 1, give us the Red Sox. Hey, we're recording this before Friday night. I'm sure Max Fried is going to go out there and get shelled. So by this time, the Red Sox have won 7 in a row versus the Yankees. They have a one-man lineup. Crochet 8 1/3 last time he faced him. 1 run, came on a Judge home run in the 9th after he struck about 4 times. Roman Anthony is going to be the president of the United States in 20 years, but until then, he'll be destroying Yankee fans.
I have no notes.
Thanks.
No notes on that game.
Yeah.
That's leg number 1 of our diamond parlay. Leg number 2. We go back to Camden Yards. They treated us well on Thursday. We're going to roll with them again. Give us the Astros on the money line.
Christian Javier.
I love Javier.
Like him facing Dean Kremer. The Orioles kind of flirted with a little run.
I haven't proved it yet, but this man somehow cheats. There's something going on. His hat, his glove. There's something. Christian Javier, he pitched his first outing of the season. He looked fantastic, and now he's going again against the Orioles. What do the Orioles have to offer? The Astros are looking for that playoff is in the air.
Yep. Speaking of playoffs, leg number 3, I feel like this is the time of year you go with a playoff team against a non-playoff team. The Mariners
they need wins.
Are drowning.
They need wins.
They might look up and be out of the race if they don't get a couple wins. Leg number 3 gives the Mariners against the A's.
Leg number 3, Mariners on the money line, comfort of their own home. They got swept by the Phillies in Philadelphia. Their whole road trip was a disaster. Fading the Athletics anytime late night scares me, but here we are. Seattle needs wins. So 3 legs. Boston Red Sox, Garrett Crochet on the money line. Then Christian Javier, can you do something for us? Astros on the money line over in Camden. Then in the comfort of their own home, give us the Seattle Mariners on the money line for leg number 3. Loop, that's a 3-leg parlay on a Saturday. Why not us once again? Then our third and final segment, some Nerfies.
Give us 2 Nerfies, dude. Just go 2 for 2.
Wake and rake. All right, and now it's time for our official drink beverage partner of the show.
Doesn't get any better than this.
Mug Root Beer.
Come on.
Me and Loop every Sunday have been sucking these down. 0 sugar, 0 caffeine. It doesn't get better than this.
You got this dog on the cover. You take an underdog. You drink a mug.
Yep. We love riding college football underdogs on a Saturday. We might get frisky on a primetime game, Monday night football, Thursday night football. If you're riding an underdog, maybe it's a little extra good luck to have a little dog with you on the side. Mug Root Beer for every game you're watching, for every game you're sweating. Hydrate with a Mug Root Beer.
No sugar. It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. This is Wake and Rake. You have the Dublin game on.
Yep.
And then you also have a game on in the Bronx. 2 biggest games of the day for us. Give us Mr. Garrett Crochet on the Nerfy. He'll get 3. Hopefully the Sox can calm down a little bit.
Wow, I assumed this would be the Fox game. I didn't realize it was a day game. It's a 1 p.m.er.
Yep, early. Give us the Nerfy in the Bronx. Again, high leverage, high anticipation, high expectation, a lot of buzz, playoff series. I like each game to be a barn burner. We took the Nerfy on Thursday night. It hit. I don't know yet if we're going to do it on Friday night. That's okay. For this game number 3 of the series, give us the Nerfy between the Red Sox and the Yanks.
Yep.
Then, the Nerfy I'm very confident about, Mr. Logan Webb and Freddie Peralta.
You love Logan Webb.
Dude, Freddie Peralta, late season NL Cy Young push.
Yeah.
He's been incredible.
15 wins with an ERA under 3.
Yeah, 150 Ks going against Logan Webb, who's above 170 Ks. I love that Nerfy. Giants, Brewers, also just a barn burner of a series. Give us Logan Webb and Freddie Peralta, probably the Nerfy, most popular Nerfy, the most popular simple 6 outs of the day. Show us the Nerfies in New York and the Nerfy in Milwaukee.
Hell of a show.
Fellas, that's how we sprint through a 40-yard dash. If you like the page, please
Can I give
subscribe.
US Open picks next week?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Anything?
Yeah. US Open picks, definitely.
You like that?
Little Ashburn. What's the stadium called?
Arthur Ashe.
Arthur Ashe. I was thinking Richie Ashburn, Philadelphia Phillies. Here we go. Fellas, we appreciate each and every single one of you on the other side. Please dial in, jump in the water. It's warm all football season long. We will be here giving picks every day until our eyes bleed. Drop a like, drop a sub, comment your favorite play, what plays you are fading. We appreciate each and every single one of you. Have yourself a weekend. And as always, we'll see you on the other side.